Okay, so boom, look, check this out. So this one I done moved in the cell with my pops. For everybody who don't know, you know what I'm saying, I did 10 years in prison, you know what I'm saying, and the little stint of that time, me and my pops was in the same cell together. Around this time, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty much running the penitentiary. Because I'm going with the correction officer, the police, the little Indian judge. You know what I'm saying? About yay tall, she come in with the little ponytail. You know what I'm saying? Smelling good, and we know when a woman is in. We know when a woman is in the facility because this. Listen, we get to smell their perfume. So if she walk in the dorm and I'm sitting in and I'm in the cell, all of a sudden, you smell that? That's a woman. It's a woman out there. You know what I'm saying? So we know when there's a woman. We know when there's a woman in the room. You know what I'm saying? But I already done got her. She mine. She is mine. Everybody assume I got her, but everybody know. I ain't told nobody I got her. But I got her. She mine. And everybody hating on me. Everybody got something to say. If they ain't got something to say, they out on the rec, they out in the pod, they working out, they got their shirts on, they got their fresh cut, they got their clean shoes on. Let me tell y'all something about the penitentiary. The penitentiary turned into a fashion show. When there's a woman on the compound, when there's a woman in the dorm, the penitentiary turned into a fashion show. It turned into, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of personal trainers. All of a sudden, all the bodybuilders walking around with their shirts off. All the dope boys is out. They got the stiff creases in their pants. They got the Jordans on. You know what I'm saying? They got the fresh haircuts. You know what I'm saying? They got their designer penitentiary clothes on. You know what I'm saying? You got different types of dudes in the penitentiary. You got your personal trainers. You got your dope boys. You got your, and then you got your nerds, and then you got them too. You know what I'm saying? You got them too. Then you got your gang members. The gang members walking around. You know what I'm saying? The gang. Everybody trying to knock the girl some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, prison. I had designer in prison too. You know what I'm saying? I had me a tailor. You know what I'm saying? I had the button down. You don't even supposed to. I had the button down with the collar on it. Yeah, you got your penitentiary nerds in there. You got the penitentiary nerds. You gotta have your penitentiary nerds because the penitentiary nerds, if you ain't got no charger to your phone, the penitentiary nerd gonna find you a way to charge your phone. You know what I'm saying? You got your dude in there who, hey man, come over. They'll find ways, listen, to do stuff in your cell you never seen before. Man, dang, how you do that? They making secret compartments. They got ideas, man. The nerds got ideas. The nerds is really the key to the penitentiary. But look, check this out. So it was something going on in the penitentiary. It was something going on at the time this happened, right? Everybody done went to the yard. I done quit going to the yard. I don't go to the yard no more. Because when everybody go to the yard, I'm spending quality time with the correction officer, the police, my girlfriend. I'm spending quality time with the little Indian judge. You know what I'm saying? She actually teaching me how to speak the language. You know what I'm saying? Bobodo, Inikata. If you're Indian, you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? She's out here teaching me how to speak the language. I'm gonna say it again for you, because when she taught me how to say it, I used to say it in a very sexy way. She said, huh? Bobodo, Inikata. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We used to do all that. You know what I'm saying? She teaching me how to speak the language. So look, check this out. So when they come in from the rec yard, When they come in from the rec yard, it's a show too. Because when they go to the rec yard, you know, everybody done got sweaty. When you go to the rec yard, you got your gray sweats on. You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So when they come in from the rec yard, they loud. They come in trying to swing pig to get the girl attention. But guess what? Joe T already sitting in the cage. Joe T already sitting in the cage, so ain't no eyes going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? What mean? What you talking about? Listen, she ain't pig watching because she's in the, I'm sitting in the cage with her. I don't care what kind of gray sweat I don't care nothing about you walking to the shower with your security. She talking to me. The only pig she watching is mine. You hear me? Because I'm standing up, listen, and I got plenty pig to watch. So I'm standing up in the cage like that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm standing up in the cage like this here. I promise you her ass ain't going nowhere but to the middle of my body. You know what I'm saying? While all y'all coming in, thinking y'all finna come in and swing your little pigs, listen, my pig got to occupy. We ain't even got to worry about it. You ain't even got, matter of fact, I'm sitting like this. But look, something had went down on the yard between two affiliations. So when they came in, you know what I'm saying, me being locked up and knowing how the affiliates move when there's something going on, I could tell it was some hostility in the air. You know what I'm saying? There was some hostility. Because let me tell you something about the penitentiary. When it get quiet in the penitentiary, you need to either put your back on the wall, or just, if you know it ain't got nothing to do with what you affiliated with, or ain't got nothing to do with you, you might well get on up and go to your cell. You know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, in a minute, you finna hear some so when it get quiet in the penitentiary, you got, hey, bro, what's going on? Who into it? Who into it? You can tell it's something going on. So when they come in, I notice, you know what I'm saying, how they escorting to the shower. Because in this penitentiary right here, it's so laid back. It's so laid back in this penitentiary, they not doing a lot of escorting. And then when you escorting in prison, they got cameras. So if you escorting, you automatically finna get confirmed. And when confirmed means you finna get an FBI number. And if you get an FBI number, guess what? They know that you a gang member. So if you going in the penitentiary and you think being in the gang is cool, guess what? They gonna have your number and your name in the system forever. And when you get out, you gonna have that FBI number. And guess what's gonna happen? If some of your homeboys that you hang with get into it and they affiliated, they gonna look you up, see you got that penitentiary number, and guess what? Oh yeah, they gonna do it to you. So look, check this out. So I noticed how they escorting to the shower. I go with the police. I go with the correction officer. You know what I'm saying? So she asking me, what's going on? What's going on? I was like, I don't know, but I'm about to go find out. Hold up real quick. Excuse me real quick. I walk my little bow-legged tail upstairs to go holler at Pops real quick. Hey, Pops. What's going on, boy? Go pop in there, bro. Let me tell you something about my Pops. This dude doing something at this time. This dude probably doing more than anybody in the penitentiary. We got all the narcotics. We got cell phones. Me and my Pops got so much going on. But he the most shakiest dude in the penitentiary. Now, look here, Pops. If we're going to be doing all this, if we're going to be trapping, if we're going to be doing what we doing, sitting here on, listen, you can't be scared when that door pop. What, boy, knock on that door. Man, I'm not knocking on no door, Pop. I'm not knocking on no door. If you're going to be scared, you don't need to be in here with no phone. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something about my Pops real quick. Commercial break me, please. So we got that big boy touchscreen in the phone. We got the big boy touchscreen in the cell, right? We getting ready to put the phone up. Listen, it's a commercial break. We getting ready to put the phone up one day. My Pop's on the phone. He on the FaceTime. I hear him all right then. When I talk to you, I love you, baby. He get out the phone. I'm looking down on the top bunk. He don't know. I'm looking down at my Pops on the top bunk. Keep in mind, y'all, he been locked up my entire life. So when I'm watching him, he doing the phone like this. He don't know I'm looking down over the top, right? And I notice what he doing. He trying to figure out how to turn it off. You know what I'm saying? So I said, Dad, yeah, what's up? I said, why you keep flipping the phone like that? He said, boy, quit playing with me. How you turn this thing off? I said, man, give me the phone, man. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Look, he got it like it. I said, man, give me the phone, man. What did you do? Well, look, check this out. So when I go upstairs to holler at Pop, see really what was going on, he jumping, trying to act like he's scared, but really what he was doing, see, he was getting too comfortable with the FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, Pops. You jumping, trying to act like you was scared, but it smell like cocoa butter in here. You getting up, boy, you need to knock on that door before you come here. Boy, I don't know if you the police or what. I'm about to flush the phone. You weren't about to flush no phone. Cause I guarantee you so addicted to that phone, you'll go to the head, you'll go to the hole before you flush that cell down the phone. Before you flush that cell down, before you flush that phone down the toilet. Why it smell like cocoa butter in here? What's up, Quentin? What the daddy? What you and that girl in here doing? What you and that girl in here doing? You all laid back on the wall like this. Pop, what's going on? Look, so I go up and I tell Pops, I said, look. I said, hey, I don't know what's going on. I think the Chris and the Vice Lord's into it. He said, babe, let me call you back real quick. He get out the phone. When he get out the phone, you know what I'm saying, my dad would walk his little boat to, you know what I'm saying, even though he was out, even though he wasn't affiliated no more, you know, Pops had status, you know what I'm saying, he get in anybody's business, it don't matter who business it is, you know what I'm saying, so he come out, right, when he come out, I always noticed my daddy didn't, for some reason, my daddy didn't never have to go ask what was going on. If he walked out on the rock, if he was out there 10, 15 minutes, somebody was coming and volunteering the information. So when my daddy walk out, he sit on the rock like this right here, right? He ain't up here 5, 10 minutes. Somebody come over, and next thing you know, they whispering in his ear, right? I'm standing on the opposite side of, you know what I'm saying? I'm right here chilling like I'm security, but at the same time, really what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to keep an eye on the correction officer I go with, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying, listen to me, I ain't no fool now. I ain't no fool, because in the penitentiary, it get competitive in here. It get competitive. One thing I know for sure, two things I know for certain. Ain't nobody compete with me with the middle of their body. You know what I'm saying? When it come to pig, she don't reach down there and grab pig. So she already know pig thick. Long, listen to me. Wide, strong, listen to me. She already know my man. Stiff. So when it came to pig, I knew I was secure. But see, you got these lover boys in the penitentiary too. See, these lover boys, you know what I'm saying, they want to talk to you nice. You know what I'm saying? They all in your ear with all these sweet nothings or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And then they know I got her bringing narcotics in. And if I got her bringing narcotics, he all in her ear sweet, whispering these sweet, doing all of this, trying to make her feel like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you was dealing with me, you would never have to do nothing like that, baby. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, we ain't got to do nothing like that. I just want to come down here and be able to talk to you. Get on somewhere, man. Go on somewhere. I don't know what you're talking about, boy. You know you want narcotics too. We all in here trying to make some money. Go on somewhere with all that, man. So after after dude walk off and he done told my pops the business, right? My pops look at me, I'm looking at him, we looking at each other. He tell me what's going on between the Crips and the Vice Lords. Let me give you a little backstory. The Vice Lords are the only ones, it's a few of them, are the only ones really in competition. Because in the penitentiary, it's a competition when you got narcotics and somebody else got narcotics. It depends on how much you get. I go with the police. So I get it when I want to get it. I don't know where they getting theirs from, but it look like they getting it when they want to get it. So we compete when it come to prices. They might be selling theirs for 4 thimbles this week. I got to drop my prices down to 3.5 thimbles for 50. Next thing you know, they done dropped their thimbles down to 3 for 50. Next thing you know, I got to drop mine down to 2.5. You know, whoa. We're not finna keep competing with these prices in here. We're not finna do that. Because when I see my people going over and knocking on his door, hey, let me holler at you when you get through with them, bro. Man, what yeah, I thought you were gonna come holler at me. Man, Joe T, man, you know I mess with you, bro, man. You know I mess with you, bro. Y'all always got that killer, too. You know what I'm saying? They hit you like that. They try to gas you up. You know what I'm saying? They try to stroke your ego. Man, bro, I mess with you, bro. You know, y'all always got that killer, too, boy. Y'all always got that killer. But, you know what? They got 3 for 50. They've got 3 for 50 right now. They've got 3 for 50. They got what? I don't know, bro. I just know he hit. He hit. See, in the penitentiary, when they say, listen, when they say he hit, that means the bomb done came. You don't know what the bomb is? That's the pack. You don't know what the pack is, that's narcotics. You don't know what narcotics is. That means you need to stay out of the street and never go to the penitentiary. But look, he said, man, all I know is they done hit. They hit, bro. And they was all the way at the top of the hill talking about, man, they got 3 for 50 down there. They got 3 for 50. I said, damn, they doing 3 for 50? Yeah, bro. Bro, between me and you, look, that's how, when they hit you with the, between me and you, that's when they don't want you to go upside their head because they spending money somewhere else. Listen, hey, between me and you, they got some boxings over there for 75. 75? I'm telling you, that's between you and me though. That's between me and you. I know y'all do y'all thing over here right now. Y'all 125 for some boxing, but hey, 75 for some boxing. 3 for 50. Hey, bro. Y'all always got that killer, but that's all I can afford right now. Whoa. That's what we not gonna do. We not gonna be competing in here for customers. Now, when I got the queen on the chessboard. And when you got the queen on the chessboard, guess what? You run in the penitentiary. I don't care nothing about your pawns. I don't care nothing about your horses. I don't care nothing about your castles. I don't care. Listen, I don't care nothing about none of that. I got the queen, homie. We move this thing how I want to move it. So when my daddy done told me what was going on, I walk my little bow-legged tail downstairs. She was like, what's going on? What's going on? I was like, man, I'm gonna find out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My daddy told me a little bit, of this, you know what I'm saying? I'm finding out about tomorrow. She spooked because this the first time she done actually seen the affiliates look like they on high alert. So she she thinking I'm gonna protect her. I'm not in to protect nobody but myself in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? And really the only reason why I'm kicking it with you the way I'm kicking with you is it's straight up manipulation. You know what I'm saying? I need to keep this stuff coming in here. So when it look like I'm protecting you, it's just finesse. You know what I'm saying? All of this is finesse. I'm not going to protect you because I'm going to tell you something. If it popped off right now and they decided they getting the police too, if they walked over, grabbed your walkie-talkie, grabbed your cuffs, grabbed your mace, sprayed you, if you look at me like, Joe, I'm going to be looking like, you the police. Listen, they got on blue, I got on blue, we got on blue. You got on the badge. You better wait for the people to run through the door that got badges on like you so y'all can help each other. But in a situation, if it go down and they decide to grab the police, I can't help you. Use the police. Because if I jump on the police, if I jump on the inmate to say the police, when they come in and rectify the situation, and I'm in the par with the listen, they gonna get me. I can't help you. I'm sorry, I can't help you. But look, see, when all this is going on, my daddy not knowing I'm playing mental chess at this point. You know, in my head, I'm moving the pieces around. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking to myself, I'm just going to get all these vice lords moved up out of here. You know, I'm just going to get them. Y'all know I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm just going to get all the vice lords moved. And see, this is what they don't want to tell y'all in the penitentiary. I'm going to get ahead of them right now. See, what I'm about to say, dang, Joe T, you did that, man. You pulled the police move. Let me tell you something. The big homies in the penitentiary. The big homies on the 6th soul. The big homies on who? The big homies on every set in the penitentiary. They the ones who doing all the telling to get everybody moved. That's the conversation they don't want to have. Y'all wonder why these folks be able to sit on these compounds that long and do the stuff that they doing. You wonder why they been here all the time. Because they the ones who doing all the telling. But look, check this out. So the next day hit, right? The main dude that I'm competing with, listen, the main dude that I'm competing with, let me tell you a move they pull on the women. This is the move they pull on the women. When they they flash and pig, right? That's basically what they doing. They flash and pig. See, when you coming around for count, one thing every inmate got an ear for is the keys. You can hear the keys and you can tell, oh, they at cell 10. You become keen in the ear. And how far them keys away, because you done heard them count so many times. You hear the keys from a distance, you can say, oh, they at 22 cell right now. They at 22 cell. You ain't even got to get up and look out the door. So a lot of inmates, I was GD, a lot of inmates are able to calculate how long it's gonna be before the officer get to their door. So I tell old gal, I'm like, look, check this out. That cell over there right there. If you go over there and he flash your pig, lock him up. She said, huh? What'd you say, babe? I said, oh, you heard me right? You sure about that? Listen, when you go over and do your count, if he's standing up like he using the bathroom, draining the pig, you get on that radio, tell him you got one. Get him up out of here. She was like, I said, you hear what I said? Get him up out of here. I ain't finna do no competing with nobody. I don't care who it is. I ain't telling Pop what's going on. Don't nobody know what's going on but me. And if I don't, listen, and if I don't tell nobody, guess what? Don't nobody know what happened. Only thing they know is, let me tell you something else about being affiliated. Let me tell you something else. When you affiliated, when you get a write-up, you got to report your write-up to who you affiliated with. You know what I'm saying? And one thing most affiliations do not tolerate is that type of behavior. Sexual harassment, flashing yourself, doing that. Listen to me. They don't tolerate that type of stuff. That's an embarrassment. That got something to do with your integrity and character. They don't. That's a black eye on a lot of things that people affiliated with. So I done already calculated that in my head. I'm thinking.